Alright guys, getting right into it. Today we're going to talk about is going to be what to snipe once the Combine promo comes out today. So starting off right away with comment of the day coming in from Mike Castle. It says, information as always, dude. Keep it up. Always will, bro. We also have a giveaway. Icon in the right hand corner will take you to that giveaway. We're giving away Nick Foles, AJ Green, 10 cards on PS4, and finally free safety Calvin Johnson Jr. on PS4. So guys, let's get started right away with talking about what to snipe the second this promo drops. Now I'm recording this the day beforehand, so this is Thursday when I'm recording it. Now what to snipe the second this promo drops is going to be the lower overall elites. Now I'm not talking about the highest end players because those are going to go for a lot of coins, and the second the promo drops, everything is going to be just crazy value. I'm talking about the low overall elites, so the 86s to 90s. Those cards most of the time, especially with how promos have gone this year, are very cheap, very inexpensive, and pretty much everyone pulls them. Well, the one thing we have realized this year about those players is they always go back up in price. They always go down to the very bottom, around, like 2,000, 3,000 coins, and then they always make the way back up a little bit by the end of the day once everyone has pulled the bundles. So with that in mind, we also have seen many times of EA releasing sets to go ahead and make these players have more value and increase in value. Going ahead and looking at, I believe we had playoff sets. Yeah, we did. Not playoff sets. We had, yeah, right here, playoff sets. Playoff exchange. This set actually increased these cards from like 7, 8K, sometimes down to 5K, all the way up to 16 and 17K. So there's sets like this that we possibly could get for this promo. So whenever the new Combine promo comes out, first thing, hold on to your players. Do not sell them right away. Unless they're the most expensive players, do not sell them. Only sell like the 90 plus overall players. Anything below that, hold on to it. Second thing is, if you go in the market or you go in the auction block, take a look and see if you can get some good snipes on these low overall cards. A lot of times, especially with the playoff promo, these cards were actually being put up for like 3 or 4K and they were selling for like 8 or 9K. Because people had to go ahead and do the sets, and it cost a lot, or it took a lot to do the sets. So again, make sure you go ahead and take advantage of this. Do not sell right away unless it's a high overall card. Second thing, go ahead and just buy all the low overall versions when they're at their cheapest. The cheapest is when the promo first drops, because that's when everyone's just trying to sell everything, trying to get out of it. And what happens is everyone buys all those cards, and then they slowly do the sets, and as they do the sets, less and less supply is on the market, therefore not any people opening up packs later in the day, so the supply goes down, demand goes up, price goes back up. So again, that's going to be my recommendation for what to snipe when this promo first drop, how to prepare for it once it is dropping in the game. It's going to be going ahead and just holding on to everything you pull, unless it's 90 plus, snipe the low overall versions, and hold on to them until later when they actually go ahead and come back up in price. No matter what promo we have, the low overall version of the cards always go for nothing. They go for dirt cheap, but they always go back up once they go straight to the ground. So with that in mind, that's going to be what to snipe and how to prepare. Of course, other things to snipe is going to be just going ahead and trying to complete the sets. You can snipe the higher overall versions if you have the coins to do it. If you don't, obviously you can't. But I would recommend just holding off on those, just because when a promo first drops, that's going to be when, everything just starts hitting the fan. Later in the day, sniping the higher overall versions of the cards is a good idea, but until we kind of get a general idea of what these cards go for, I recommend just holding off on trying to snipe the higher overall versions right away. You can get a couple good snipes by doing that, because obviously people are pulling them and throwing them up, but at the same time you might get no snipes. So I recommend waiting to the end of the day to snipe the higher overall versions, and at the beginning of the day I would snipe the lower overall version. So that's my recommendation for the draft Combine promo, which is coming out today. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.